Hi friends, I'm coming to you from my living room. I'm actually sitting on the floor because I'm going to be assembling a ring light. I recently tried out a ring light that was just a small one for your cell phone, thinking, because it said it could go on your Chromebook or laptop, thinking it would be a good way to bring in light now that I'm going to be virtually teaching. And I thought, in the springtime, the lighting situation in my house just wasn't great. So I was hoping that that was going to add some light, and it was $10 on Amazon, total steal. But it didn't provide as much light as I was hoping. So I've been doing some research and I found this ring light. This was $31 on Amazon, and I felt like that was an okay price for me to buy something that might not be the best, but do the trick. So anyways, I'm going to do an unboxing and give you a review and my opinion of this different ring light. So this one is going to be much bigger, and I'm hoping it will provide enough light for me to do some recording. But anyways, so I'll probably have to move locations. I want to actually test the light out in the place where, if I was working from home, I would be doing that. After I get this assembled here in my living room, I will move to that location to test out the light. So this is brand Keshi. Like I said, it was $31, and I will link the Amazon link below in the description. So if you want to try it out yourself, you can. I picked this because it seemed to have it seemed to be one that I could have on my desk and be set up behind my laptop. So it was tall enough for the light to be over my laptop. But I was also thinking, if I get to virtually teach from my classroom, which I really hope so, I wanted one that could be tall so that if I wanted to bring it to my classroom and provide more light there, I could do that. So I wanted something that was going to be versatile. Yeah, okay. So, all right, the first thing I'm seeing is this, which looks like might hold your phone, which could be useful. Okay, this is looking like the button that you can use so that you can be standing from afar and start or change the light, I think. And then this is looking like the stand, so I'll open that soon. And I believe the light is supposed to be 10 inches. So let me open this up. Alright, yeah, so much bigger than the little phone one I bought. That's promising. It is like a plastic material, and then there's like a cord here that has some buttons, and then a USB for plugging it into the wall. All right. Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and try to assemble this. Did directions come in the box? Yeah, good. Not that this should be too hard. It looks pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so it's saying that this is a wireless remote control to work with Android and iOS devices. Okay. All right, why can't I get this thing out of here? Okay, so you can see there's like different levels of how high you could raise it up. I think you have to like unlock them by pulling these up. So yeah, okay, it can go, let's see how tall it is. Oh, and then you just click them back to lock them in place. So that's pretty nice. That's very easy to figure out. So that's nice. Oh, I don't know if it goes up another level or not. Just like that, maybe as tall as it goes. And then the bottom is like a tripod. If I can figure that out. Okay. Okay, so pretty easy assembly for pulling up the stand. I'm trying to figure out why there's this twisty thing at the bottom. Oh, okay. Ah, there we go. So I'm just kind of twisting this thing, and it made the tripod get wider at the bottom and that part went down. Okay. So let me connect this. Oh, goodness. Why does it look like that? Okay. All right, so just gonna screw onto the top. And the wire's in the way. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, and then there is this part here, which I believe will tighten it, because right now this is kind of like moving. So you don't want it to move as much. Oh, you can tighten. There's another tighten button on the back. So that seems to be putting it in place and making it tight. Okay, let me pause this. Okay, so here is the lamp, and I have it on right now. Let me turn it off. So for height reference, I'm 5'2", so it's taller than me. It's taller than 62 inches. So this is really nice because I have it plugged into the wall over here, but there's just this little remote. So here's the power, and there's the button to make it brighter. There it is. Okay, and then you can dim it as well. And then you can also change it from the white light to this warm light to a cool light. Let me actually hit the lights so you can see that more clearly, hopefully. Oh, but I also have sunlight in the house, so I move it here. Okay, so that's the cool light. This is the white light, and then there's a warm tone. So you can see those. All right, next, I want to, and there's it at its brightest. What I want to is shrink it down and put it on my desk and put it behind my laptop and see what it looks like there. Okay, so I wanted to show you what it looks like set up behind my work computer at my office. So here it is. That was the smallest height I could get it. So let me show you. It's still pretty tall. I think it's a little too tall. I wish it would be a little shorter so that it was kind of just over the laptop. But there it is set up. And so next I'm going to show you the light difference when I have my computer on. All right, so here was the lighting I was working with in my desk area at home all school year, or I mean in the spring. And so this is without the ring light on. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on and let's see how it looks. Okay, wow, that really lit it up, and it kind of took away that ugly yellow light from these in the ceiling basement lights that I had that just like put a line on my face. So that's really awesome. Let me see, is that the brightest? Yeah, that's the brightest. So if that's like a little too bright, I could bring it down. That's pretty dull. So no, I would want it up, definitely up. Okay, and then I can also change, so this is the white light. There is kind of a golden tone, that's kind of that warm light, and then there's the cool light. So I probably wouldn't go with the cool light. I definitely go with the white or the warm. It looks more natural, whereas that white light kind of looked like there was a light in my face. Let me see, is that the brightest? No. So I could go brighter, but I think I kind of liked where it was. So that over nothing at all. Like that is awful lighting that I was dealing with. So I'm pretty happy with this. And it was easy to set up. It doesn't feel cheap. Like I feel like this is pretty well put together. I think it will last pretty well. And it's easy to carry around. It's easy to transport. I did not yet try out the phone feature and the wireless remote feature, but feel free if that's something that you're looking for, you could try that out. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to need that. Maybe in the classroom I'll want the wireless, but I'm probably not ever going to be really recording from my phone. So yeah, I like that it's going to be easy for me to take to and from work. If some days I get to teach from home and some days I get to teach from work, and I can make it tall and shorter. So I'm really happy with this product. So I will link that again below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.